We are
Mama Rocks.
Yeah, founders of Mama Rocks. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Natalie.
And we're sisters. We grew up in England, in London, and then our parents came to had opportunities in Kenya. So they were here for a good 12 years.
My father's Kenyan, my mum's Nigerian. We came every year and we just saw like all the amazing changes that were happening. And we made the move, what, three years ago?
3 years ago now, yeah.
Mama Rocks, it's a concept that we came up with because we would really like to make a brand that was reflective of modern day Africa. That was young, urban, and just rooted in African culture and cuisine.
And something that celebrates Africa, because we really wanted to combat the kind of negative stereotypes of Africa that is portrayed in the Western world.
It gave us the opportunity to be really creative with what goes inside the burger.
Yeah.
We're not saying burgers are African, that's not what we're saying, but each burger is influenced by the flavours of, say, Nigerian cooking or Ghanaian cooking or South African or
or
Kenyan
North African.
Yeah.
It's like an introduction to different cuisines from Africa through our burgers. It's all about embracing the Africanness and saying being African is amazing, and we've got value, we've got talent, we've got everything that you've got. With our workforce, it's been a little bit difficult trying to get the male staff members to do things, to wash up, to sweep, things like that. We've told them, you know, in this truck everyone's equal, but it's quite difficult for them, for their egos, to do what they deem to be women's work. So that's been a challenge to overcome with our staff. We just stand firm.
I actually had a conversation. Everybody's equal on this truck. I don't care if you're a woman or a man. Everyone's doing the same tasks. And it's a very patriarchal society. I think it's very subconscious. So when we were fixing the truck, and I'll go with my brother or my father, the guys at the car dealership or the mechanics or the people fitting the kitchen would naturally gravitate towards addressing my father or my brother or even the driver. And I'm like, hi,
we own this business. Would you like to talk to us?
So it's kind of subtle things like that.
All of our supplies are, you know, from local suppliers, but we would love for more of our suppliers to be kind of indigenous Kenyans. We came here to create a business that also supported, you know, local business.
And putting Kenya to one side, on a localized kind of African level, it would be nice if we could buy cocoa from Ghana, and it should be easy to do that kind of trade, and it should be relatively cheap, but that doesn't exist, and I don't know why, but it's something that I think needs to happen soon. There's a huge gap there. I think we need to get more involved in our own industry, be more organised,
and do less
and support each other. We have a lot of inspiration, that's why we're still here, because it's not easy. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, it is definitely.
It is the hardest thing. It's emotionally draining and also physically training. I suppose what keeps us going is we love seeing our ideas become a reality and then people appreciating that. We love to have an apprenticeship program to support creatives in the different countries in Africa and also young businesswomen as well. So I see us having a legacy.
This business feels like an extension of ourselves. We're not doing it for the money, we're doing it to kind of get out the messages that we set out to give and to make people happy through our burgers.
And this is just the first step. So we start off with a food truck, and then we want to have a flagship, and then we want to have another restaurant maybe in Abuja, or maybe in Cape Town, and then maybe in Addis.
All over the world, and we want the world to know about African cuisine.